So you know how we started this competition about 30 years ago with you and Jungle Jack? We had, I think it was 15,000 listens to our Jungle Jack series. So we got to see what's going on here, baby.
Jungle Jack.
Yeah, you never heard
No,
him?
no, yeah, I saw. Are we live now or not?
Yeah, we're live. Let's go.
I don't know about Jungle Jack. He has all those products and stuff like this. I think he cheats.
You got
you
got
really,
him cheating, really?
I don't want to bash him. I didn't come here to bash him.
Yeah, but this
sometimes he has all those vitamins and stuff I don't have.
Wait a second. Now, you got one of the largest grocery stores in the country, and you ain't got the vitamins?
Not his vitamins for elephants and stuff
He
like
got-
this.
So
I don't carry the elephant
you're coming
pills and stuff.
You're coming out of the gate right now saying the fake Jungle is cheating. He's taking elephant vitamins.
Listen, I don't want to get into that with him. You know what I mean? But if you really want to go back, now that you brought it up, who had the name first?
That's what the argument is.
Who had the name first?
This is
40 years ago, Jungle Jim. Where did he come from? But that's okay
That's
because
what-
he's a relative of yours. I don't care. He can have the name.
You're giving up the name.
He could have it. I like that. Hey,
You giving
wanna-
up?
you know-
giving up? No, you're not giving up the fight. That
one of
easy.
the biggest problems you have right now is in-laws and stuff like this. You have a good relationship with the guy. Don't mess it up. Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about your place. Tell me what's.
Let's talk about two things happen on my way here.
Yeah.
First of all, what's that car wash? Mike's Car Wash?
Mm-hmm.
They're
Mike's
smart.
Car Wash used to be Andy's.
But they're smart.
What'd they do?
What do you mean? On their sign? Did you see their sign?
It's raining today.
No,
There's
no.
nobody there.
They have
What
a
are they
big
doing?
sign.
Are they cutting?
Every
cutting
time
grass?
the Reds win, they give a car wash out. I mean, that was beautiful. You know what I mean? I mean, whoever put that together, that was pretty good. Right?
That's pretty good. You're
Yeah.
not giving a lot of free
right,
car
that's
washes.
right. But it looks good. You
The
know,
Reds-
the Reds win, you get a free car wash. I mean, huh?
Now, speaking of that, Castellini owns the Reds. You guys have got them coming to your place, don't you?
Oh, yeah, that's another big thing happening.
Yeah. Tell me what's going on with that.
Well, I don't know. There's a big thing happening, I think, tomorrow, today. I don't know. Josie knows. I think we have 45, 50 of them coming. And then I go to the stadium. What is it, Wednesday? Wednesday, I go to the stadium, and we're doing a guest speaker thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
No
For
reason.
who? Can you give us a little detail there, buddy? Do you know what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Are you going to go in costume or are you going?
Oh, yeah, I got to go in costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. I'm
You-
going my wizard outfit. They don't know. How many people listen to this thing? I
say-
don't want to give away my secrets.
It's
but I'm
going to be
bringing-
a lot. It's going to be a lot.
I'm bringing my crystal ball. I'm bringing my crystal ball, my wizard outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my wizard outfit.
They're probably looking for a way to get some W's, Jungle.
No. My wizard outfit is really beautiful. You know that P&G wanted to have a brain session. She goes, you always
With
talk-
you?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. What are you laughing about? That's what I told them. No, that's what I told them. I said, what are you doing coming over here? They brought about 25 people up in the office, and they brought a big screen, and they had one of these women over there. Everything I said, they wrote
One of these
down.
what?
They had a big screen.
One
They
of these
brought-
women over there?
Yeah, what?
Wait, this is an HR company.
No,
buddy.
wait a minute. Wait. Hey, I want to tell you something. Let's get something straight right now.
Let's do it,
I'm
baby.
from the old school, okay?
Okay.
Now, usually if this is live, that's one thing. But usually it's edited, okay?
We'll edit,
So,
baby. You say
oh,
what
you're going to
want.
edit it?
We'll
Well, that's
edit
good.
it.
Because I
Yeah.
was going to say, if I start talking, out
Hey,
of line,
Jungle.
knock on the table twice. Do that, then I know that.
That's our code.
That's your code.
Hey,
when I
here's-
hear that, I know I'm getting past the HR limit.
Hey, can I tell you something? We got no HR limit here.
Oh.
Yeah, you just be real. Let it fly. Josie's rolling her eyes. She didn't like that.
Where was I anyway?
You're
You're
telling
talking
me about
the Israel.
P&G.
P&G came in and they said you always talk and think about outside the box. So they brought all these people in
They
there.
got the right guy to think outside the box.
Right. But then after about 10 minutes, they realized they weren't going to learn anything. So then everybody just sat down and had a bullshit session. And then when they left, they said, he didn't charge us or anything. We'd like to do something for him. So the woman in charge said, we likes outfits. So that's when they made me the wizard outfit. If you look real close, you'll see the blues.
Are you
You'll see the
serious?
stars. Yeah, they made me that outfit.
How long ago? That's been a long time. You've been wearing that wizard outfit for a long time,
Yeah,
Jungle.
20 years or something.
So that's a
Man,
P&G.
time goes by.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's crazy.
You know something you said to me last week that people that listen to this that are
What?
into business, they're going to love this.
What is it?
Because
Remind me, because
I'm
going to
remind you, because P&G could have learned something from you here. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
what?
This was wisdom right here, buddy.
Yeah, what?
You don't remember?
No, I don't remember. Tell the audience.
I'm going
I
to
wanna
tell them.
hear.
I'm going to tell them.
No.
They know how I roll, man. I was like building
I
up
got
this.
it.
I'm building up this.
Stay
suspense.
single and your money will jingle. That's not it?
See, I knew if I waited.
That's it?
Josie, what? Are you still single, girl? Hey, I got a guy right back here for you. You're all right. Yeah. Before you leave, it was worth the wait. No, you know what you said? And this is true.
What?
You said, you called me, we're talking about the whole recruiting thing, and I want to get into what you're doing at the store. And I don't want to talk anything about us, like, what we're doing in the midst of that. I don't want to talk about that, but I do want to talk about you. You said, hey, listen, I'm this old. I'm not going to give your age away because you don't look it. You don't want me to say it.
I don't care.
Okay, well, you're
I don't care.
you're
I got hearing aids too. What do I care?
You what?
I have hearing aids too. I don't care.
What? You what?
I have hearing aids. What do you? What? I mean, if people.
Hey, Jungle, I got you.
Yeah. I mean, what do I care? I don't care.
All right, you said to me, Billy, I turned 70 years old, and I think I got it wrong. And you went on to tell me, you were talking about the way you go to build the business and recruit people. Here's my point. My point isn't whether you got it right or wrong. The thing that I thought was cool is you're always willing to look at yourself and say, what do I got to change to stay relevant? Businesses come in and out. Am I right?
A smart.
That's
smart CEO, whatever you want to call it, a leader, whatever you want to call it. A smart person knows what they don't know. That's a smart person.
Which
A
means
dumb person thinks they know everything. Yeah. Everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses. Everybody does. The key thing is matching the two together. I have my strong and I have my weak. What I do is I try to hire people that pick up my weak and the strength. I mean, the danger is that people think they know everything. I don't even know how they get anywhere when they think like that, because I think maybe that guy on the wall over there knows everything. I don't think everybody else does.
Who is that, Joe?
That's Jesus back there.
That's Jesus?
Yeah, come on, let's not get into it.
Oh,
He's looking right over my shoulder next.
You're
right.
talking about this? I thought you were talking about the
that's
bunny
Bugs
rabbit.
Bunny.
That's Bugs.
That's
I'm
Bugs.
looking at Bugs. I see Jesus every day.
Jesus,
I know he's
right.
there.
But I mean, I'm talking about,
You-
I drew Bugs because I want him to look over my shoulder.
He's got You weren't comfortable with Jesus looking over your shoulder.
Well, that too.
He looks like he's praying for you.
Yeah. Hey, but,
No, I'm serious. That impressed me, Jungle.
Yeah, what? Oh, I'm glad you're impressed.
I mean, impressed is the wrong word. It inspires me. How's that? There's a lot. You don't realize how many people, businesses, don't think like that. So when people are listening to this and they're thinking, how in the world, they walk into your place in Eastgate, they walk into your place in Fairfield, they look at this giant business, you're always reinventing yourself.
You have to.
Go look at your calendar.
You have to. We're doing that right now because it's changed. You know what? When I started this business and we went through the big competition coming in, you had Walmart coming in. I remember when Walmart was in Dayton, there was companies selling before they even got there. They were so afraid of Walmart. We weathered all the storms. If you would say, what's the biggest competition? I never would have said this ever.
Yeah.
IT.
Wow.
Small businesses, IT.
Wow.
Because you don't have the resources. You have a big Kroger's, you have all these big companies. They could spread out the IT and all that from all the different stores. The cost. When you have one or two stores, you got to take the whole thing. And they're coming out with stuff so fast and everything like that. So what we're doing is, I'm not getting into the fight. That's another thing you have to remember. Pick your fights. Go with your strengths. Who you are. Don't follow people down the yellow brick road because that's where they want you to go. You'll take all your resources.
So how do you stay out of the IT fight and stay relevant? How do you not get in a fight? Like, I don't know, in your business, what do they use in IT for?
You know what I do? I look at my business and I say, what do we do that nobody else is doing? We're entertaining people. We're giving them a place to go. Now you have to have good products to back it up. You know, you could take all this stuff. you know, they have the stuff delivered to their house. They have this, they have this, they have everything, right? Well, they're going to stay in their house.
Drones.
One of these days, they're going to have to get out. Right? One of these days, they're going to have to get out and do something.
So
So I'm hoping they come to my place.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
nobody's doing entertainment. Nobody. Nobody's doing entertainment. So that's why strong. I'm not going to get drawn into this. Pick up your stuff. This. That. Pretty soon they'll want you to chew it for them.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Now take it, put it in your mouth, go back and forth. There you go, swallow.
Tell me about, so your place, Jungle's a destination. It's a destination, and you want people to be there and stay there. So what are you doing at Eastgate? You got something new going on
Yeah,
out there?
we got stuff. We have always stuff going on.
Yeah, but this is a big thing.
I
going
don't
on.
know, but let's not talk about that. I don't want to
You
talk.
don't wanna talk
how long
about
we
the
been?
Eastgate
How long
thing?
we been friends? Long time, right?
I think I was 15 years old, so you were probably 20.
I think before then. I think you're little squirts.
Yeah, probably.
You know that? Let me tell you. let
Before
me-
you had
let-
kids.
Let me tell you about your old man. He's crazy. You know that, don't you? So we get married. Me and my wife get married, right?
Yeah.
So somebody tells me, we just got married. Somebody tells me, they says, hey, you got to have insurance. I said, well, I don't know. Where do I get insurance? They go,
Who
one
told
guy,
you?
One guy says, go to Allstate. I says, okay. So me and my wife find Allstate, little building, right? We walk in the front door, and I look. And there's about 6, 7 desks. And I look over there, and there's a guy over there. He's on the phone. Another guy's on the phone. A woman over there, she's in the filing cabinet. Everybody's busy. And I look at the left, and there's a desk, and there's a guy sitting there with leaning back on his chair, taking a ball and throwing it against the wall. All right?
That's
yeah,
my
he's throwing
guy.
it against the wall.
That's my
And-
guy.
Yeah, and I looked at my wife. I said, shit, let's go over there. He's not doing anything. That was it.
How in the world does it take me 40 years to
was-
hear that story?
Yeah, that was it.
Are
That's
you
how we met. I
serious?
swear to God. I walked in. I go.
He's throwing a ball up against the
He
wall.
was leaning back in his chair like this, and the wall was his desk was right next to the wall, and he's throwing a rubber ball against the wall and catching it. That was it. Everybody else in the place was busy, and he's sitting there throwing a rubber ball against the wall.
And you want to know why he screwed up your renewals?
Right.
You picked him
Right,
from
right.
the beginning.
I says, hey, look
I
at
mean,
this.
you say you're like you picked the rubber ball guy.
I told my wife, I said, this guy looks like he's doing nothing. Let's talk to him.
What'd she say? I know
Yeah,
her.
so we
she said,
sat
let's
down.
go.
That was it. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Now, at that point, what were you doing? Were you still, because he tells the story much different. You know, he was out cold calling, and you were in a truck, and you were
Oh, yeah.
selling fruit out of a truck, and
Oh,
he had to
that
come
was
see
crazy.
you 20 times to get you to say yes.
Yeah, because I know I still don't like insurance.
Yeah?
But you know what? Hey, you want to tell some stories of people. You don't talk about present. You know what? When we first started out, and came out of Miami University, and I rented a gas station. It was an old gas station. It was in Marymount, right on the border between Marymount. What's the thing next to Marymount?
It's,
What is
You
it?
get
next?
right there by
Oh,
the
Red
precinct.
Bank,
Yeah,
Bank,
yeah.
or whatever it is.
Yep.
So there was
50
there was an old gas station there, right? So I rented it, and I was still in school, and the guys at school said, "Hey, man, I hear you're going in business." I said, "Yeah." And he says, "You need an accountant?" I said, "Hey, I can't pay you people." I said, "If you want to come on board."
Nothing's changed.
Yeah, I said, "If you want to come on board, come on board." You know, so the one guy comes
Would you
on
give him a
board.
piece of the company?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. I says, and it
You
was
just said,
like,
"Come on board."
No, I didn't pay him. I didn't have any money. So then I got a guy. He's like marketing, you know, and these girls said, "Hey, we'll come too." So we lived in this gas station. Right now, the where they work on the cars, you know, you got that lift. No, we couldn't get rid of the lift. It was lift, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got a refrigerator, put a refrigerator in. We got a propane tank and a stove, stove.
Mm-hmm.
And the girls would make breakfast and stuff like this. And now the big problem with the gas station or anything like that is, the old gas stations had, you walked outside and they had 2 bathrooms on the outside. Remember those gas stations?
Yeah.
You know what? So where are you going to take a shower? There's no bathtubs in gas
This
stations.
is an HR nightmare.
Yeah. So we looked at the
You
two
were the very first gender-neutral
right.
bathroom,
That
Jungle.
was it. That was it.
Jungle, you're
Yeah,
again way
that was
ahead of your
it.
time.
Way ahead of time. So we looked at the 2 bathrooms, and I'm going, take the nicest one, we use it for a bathroom. The other one, we ripped out the toilet and put a shower head. And that's where we took showers.
Unbelievable.
And everything was cool, but in the wintertime, it got kind of cold because you had to walk around, right? So then we're sitting around, and then all of a sudden these romances started happening. You know, this one was.
Imagine. I'm guessing that's the walk around part.
Yeah. So I said,
That's
well,
an
no,
issue, right?
no. I mean, I said, what do
Hey,
you guys? I
it's
said,
a
what
walk
do you-
around. It's cold out. Up. I'm in love.
It was. I said, what do you want me to do? I said, I can't build walls. I said, go get some blankets or something and hang them up. I said, what?
You didn't get the blankets. You
No,
told
I
me to go
told
get
them.
them.
I mean,
What are you gonna do?
so then one day one day I'm over there. The guy's doing the books and all this stuff. You know, he had a big pile of stuff. I don't know what the hell it was.
Yeah.
All these piles of government this and government that. So I asked the kid. I said, I need $20. I gotta get gas and. says-
You're borrowing money?
No, I needed money out of our. You know, we made a little bit of money, but not much.
Oh,
And
you're
I
going
says-
into the safe.
I says, I need $20 for gas, and he goes, this is the account, right? He goes, you know, things are a little bit tight. I said, I need $20. He says, well, you know, this. I says, you know what? I says, here's what we got to do. I says, you need to go back to school. All these marketing people need to get the hell out of here. And right? And then I had this big pile of book. I had these big piles of everything, right?
So you sent them all home.
No, there was no business. You asked $20, and there's a fight over $20.
It wasn't working.
A couple of them stuck around, but we weren't making any money. So then I walked across the street, and there was a real bookkeeper across the street. That was in Marymount. I forget, Booster Highway or something. Right, I walked across the
Worcester
street.
Pike, yeah.
Yeah, Booster. I walk across the street, and the guy looks at me, and I says, I almost had tears in my eyes. I says, you know what? I said, I got bad news. He goes, what? I says, you see this person? I had a big stack, right? I said, you see this person? Yeah, he died. I says, just suddenly, he died. I said, so let me know how much money you need, but you write all these people in all these envelopes, and you tell him he died. He's no longer around, and that was the end of it. And then I went to the accounting system.
Jungle.
Now I went to the accounting system. Now it's real easy for you people that are starting businesses. This accounting system is real easy. It's called LIFO FIFO. You go to Home Depot, you get a nail apron. You stick it in front of you. The money comes in, the money goes out. Whatever's left is yours. No accounting at all. Then I started making some money. It's called LIFO FIFO.
What's the LIFO FIFO stand for?
I don't know. I walked into
It
accounting at
rhymes.
Miami University. I heard it. I thought it sounded good.
LIFO.
I still don't know what it means. I still don't know what
How
it
did
means.
how did this country get so far away from common sense? I mean, you can learn more sitting right here.
Taking
in
showers
10
was
minutes.
when people asked me when I started, that was the hardest thing. Where are you going to take a shower? People look at me and say, what? I'm telling them. So then we rented a little used car lot. Now, it was a real small little building. You know those old car lots? They're real small on the corner.
You got about 12 of them now.
Real small. And so you walk in, and what do they have? They have two offices, little offices, a bathroom, then there's a little back room where the hot water tank is, whatever, electric, right? Mm-hmm. And what do you think it doesn't have? A shower. Mm-hmm. Now, that was a little difficult there.
Jungle.
So what I did was I got 2 sheets of plywood, and I went on the back, and I made a little shower, and I put a head outside. So I'm taking showers outside in the middle of Hamilton, downtown Hamilton. That would have been good. So one day I'm taking a shower out there, right? And my plywood.
We still got the romance stuff going on, or is that dying off at this point?
What romance?
I don't know. You told me.
No. The romance. We only had 2 rooms over there. I'm away from the gas station. I'm in
I
a used
know
car
you're-
lot now.
yeah.
I'm in a used car lot. So then one thing, I'm taking a shower, and I'm right next to the sidewalk. You know, and the suds is going underneath the plywood, and it's going across the sidewalk.
Oh,
and there was 2
EPA, baby.
No, EPA.
EPA.
That's the least of my worry. I was thinking about the cops going over and saying you're getting complaints taking showers outside. EPA was the least of my worry.
We didn't worry about that.
No,
back
I didn't
then.
care about EPA. And so I'm taking a shower, and all of a sudden I hear these women right on the other side of the plywood, and they were walking their kid, and they stop, and they go, they go, you know what I think? I'm listening. He says, I think somebody's taking a shower. But nobody reported me, and we stayed there and did it all summer, and then we got kicked off, and that was the story. I went from place to place because everybody would kick me out of. So
It's
it took 7 years to actually build up enough money to put a down payment on a piece of property that was mine.
And that's where Fairfield is now,
Mhm.
right? You started right there.
Yeah.
What year was that, Jungle?
Well, I don't know, 75. Isn't that amazing how time flies? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, it really goes.
It really
They're talking
is.
about going, it goes.
It flies. Yeah.
I tell you what, if I didn't believe in reincarnation, I'd be really upset.
What do you come?
I just don't know what to come back as.
You get to
no,
choose?
No, yeah. You know what I think it is? I think it is you come back as what you treated the worst.
Really?
Yeah. So next time you swat a fly, think of that.
Look! Hey, Josie,
You
look,
swat-
it's Jungle!
When you swat that fly, you better think about that. You better think about it.
Oh, my gosh. So, Jungle, what do you think? I was thinking about this last night when I was thinking about talking to you because I'm into impact. Like, because I think life's so short, that's just kind of my thing.
Oh, you've been really good. You're like that.
No, I'm into impact. But I started thinking, I don't think there's a place around here, and I don't know where, that impacts cross-culturally people more than your place does. Think about when I brought the kid down there to meet you, you said, oh, you got to meet my Nigerian guy, and you guys are doing that event. And it's kind of the international language of food. You bring people back to their home by coming to your house. You talk about creating an experience for people. You're bringing them back home. When I walked my kid through there, he's sitting there looking at things that take him back to Legos like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty. It's pretty powerful. As much as you want to. I mean, it's pretty powerful.
Yeah. Right. And it's all the troubles now you have. All the troubles, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But food is universal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people come in there, it's amazing. You got the dots on their head. I mean, you got everybody.
Ken.
Everybody. I mean, really. I mean, you have everybody's talking different languages.
Yeah.
You walk through there,
Yeah.
and it's amazing how they come together. In other words, you have a person walk in there, and there'll be another person. That person's looking around, and they're customers. They'll say, "Hey, what are you looking for?"
Mm-hmm.
And they'll point it out.
Mhm.
I mean, it's
Yeah, and you get them in a different venue.
right.
You get those two sects of people together, not so good. They come there, and it's a different story.
Yeah, and you always want to hire people of different nationalities because they speak the language, they know the food,
Mm-hmm.
and when you walk into some place and you see your food. In other words, if you were in Europe or something like this,
Yeah.
you walk in a grocery store and all of a sudden you see 2 aisles of Kellogg's and Rice Krispies. What
Yeah.
does that say? They
Yeah.
said that says we care, welcome.
Yep, that's exactly right.
And that's what the food. Now we're going to all these different nationalities, more deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. I mean, all these countries, Brazil, Colombia, they all have their little twist and turn with food.
Because it's home.
Yeah.
It's home. They're away from home, and you take them back for a little bit. Tell me what's going on at Oscars.
Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you one thing Oscars did. You want to get into the advertising stuff, don't you? Come here, keep on it.
Well,
Let
you know
me
what?
tell you what
Yeah,
Oscars, the beauty of Oscars, okay? I always do all this different stuff that I shouldn't be doing because I like to sting a battle. So I opened up this event center called Oscars, right? I didn't know what I was doing. I asked the guy, says, now...
You got a common theme going here, bud.
No, but I don't. But I like that.
But
I
you're
like
taking
getting
a
the
chance.
crap I don't know anything about because you got the sting, right? And people are like, you got to be crazy. Well, I am. So...
Next question.
Yeah, I open up this place called Oscars, right? And the guy, I says, what do I do? He says, well, I says, what do I do in the kitchen? He says, well, you have a bunch of plugs. I said, what do I need the plugs for? He said, because when you get caterers in, then they plug in their boxes, and then you charge extra for the caterers. I said, that's good. I'm all right with that. And I said, how about a dance floor? He says, don't worry about a dance floor. They rent it. You ask, you charge 20%. I said, this is easy. So my first event was Lou Holtz. 750 people.
First time. First
The
time you've ever done an
the
event.
food was so bad. It was so bad. I didn't know whether to crawl underneath the table. I didn't know what to do. It was so bad.
So Lou Holtz
It was
is
a
there.
block. I mean, it was just, the cater was too many people.
Did you cater it?
No, you hire. He told me don't hire anybody. You hire caterers and you add a commission. So I hired a couple of caterers and it was way above their head. I mean, it was garbage. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So anyway, then
And you got Lou Holtz there.
Yeah, no, but nobody ever come back.
Have you
That
ever-
was the end of that.
Did you hear him speak? You probably couldn't even concentrate. You were so
I was
embarrassed.
I was so upset. I didn't know what to do. I mean, it's garbage is on the table.
Yeah.
And people were, oh, that's okay. It was. Anyway.
So we're
So,
off to
but
a
wait,
rough.
let me
There's
tell
your
you.
there's
let-
your sting.
No, let me tell you what Oscars did. Forget about the business end of it. So anyway, my son Chris, I was screwing up Oscars like crazy. I know what I was doing, losing money, going through people. It was a whole new business, catering business. I know what I was doing. And Chris, my son, grew up in the business, and he had the produce managers. You know, he's a little kid, that kind of
Watched
stuff.
it. Yep.
Yeah, but he's around, right? Mm-hmm. So he told me, he says, I said, go get a job someplace, right? And then the last night, just before he was ready to take that job, he came up to me and he said, Dad, I want to work with you. I says, buddy, I got just the thing. I said, I got just the thing. I says, no pressure. I says, I'm screwing it up royally. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We're losing money. I says, take it. You take the Oscar. You don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it.
Go get it.
So there's no pressure, right? And it was new.
Yeah.
So there wasn't any of the old managers or what. It was
Yeah,
a new,
fresh start.
new thing.
Yep.
And he dove in it, and he made a big success of it.
And that-
So the Oscar, what it did was it brought my son into the business.
How cool is that?
Isn't that cool?
And he loves it.
And he loves it.
Yeah.
And then he
And he's
turned,
good at it. It's
and he
his
turned
thing.
it right,
You talked about that earlier, gifts, and he's got the gift.
right.
Yeah.
And that's what Oscars did.
I got to get on your docket for your our Christmas party this year. How do we do that?
I don't know.
I told them, I said, hey, we're doing our Christmas party at Jungles this year.
Oh, you might want to do it in a new place. Oh man.
See, now that's how I got to get you talking about the new place.
Well, I know that, but I don't
I
really
tried
talk
to get you
about it.
talking about the new place. You don't want to talk. Tell me about it
I
now.
know. Anyway.
So is that Eastgate?
No, Fairfield.
Oh.
So Fairfield, you know, how long we have on this thing? Because I don't want
Well,
to spend.
you're the one. I'm
What do you
worried
mean?
about you. I'm worried about your
Okay,
time.
but
I
wait,
told you
okay.
20 minutes.
So if you,
This is round one. We're going because it.
But
Jungle Jack, your competition, he went like 52 minutes. But I'm not
No, I
going to
don't
make you
wanna
do that. No.
No, you
Give me 5 more minutes and we'll shut her down.
co-
And then I'll have
but
you
wait a
back
minute,
for
what-
round two.
no, but what is it? Is that
We're going to
mean
have a
that-
poll.
Does that mean it's 51 or 50? I want out of respect. You know, he's older than me.
Is he?
Yeah, isn't he?
You sure?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Oh wow! If he's not older than me, I'll go. If I'm older than him, I'll go 53 minutes. If he's, then I'll go 50 out of respect. So I need to know the age.
I want to do 2 sessions with you. This is too good.
I
Look at
need
Josie. She's like, we got to go.
I need
Josie,
to
you
know
ain't
the
going
age.
nowhere until I
I
get
need-
you with the guy in the back.
I need to know the age between whether we go 51, 52, because I was brought up respect your elders. So I don't know how
He's
we
72.
get. Oh, see, then I got to go less than. How long have we been sitting here? I got to go lower than 52.
We're like at 30 minutes.
Oh, well, that's plenty. Yeah,
Yeah, you're good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll spot him 20.
So go ahead. Tell me about the new place.
I'll spot him 20.
There was a sting.
Hey, Jackie, I'll spot you 20, honey.
I think when Ken released this thing, I think we had. How many views did Jungle Jack have? I don't. You got to.
Oh my God, he's a.
But so are
he's a
you.
move- oh,
You're an
baloney.
internet. Hey,
Yeah, right.
Hey, Amazon. No, wait a minute. Listen to me. Good Morning America, right? Good Morning America spots. We got the what's the Google?
I
ad
don't
thing?
do this
The
stuff.
Google ad thing.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
do.
You should
believe,
do it.
No,
though.
I don't. I don't go out. The only reason I'm here is
When are you
'cause
going to write a book?
I'm not going to write a book. That's bad luck.
Legacy.
Write a book is bad
You
luck.
might come back as a printer. You may want to write a book. You're going to need something to
Back
do.
as a printer.
Oh, I don't know.
No, we have to have, you know what? We have to have a long talk because if I'm going to be in the retail, I'm going to have talk to him. I want a corner location.
Huh?
I got to talk to him. I said, I want a
Oh,
corner.
you're talking to
I want a
you're talking
corner.
about
I
Jesus?
said, don't put me on one of those side streets.
Oh. Yeah. So tell me about Eastgate. Tell me about this, where I can have my Christmas party.
Oh,
and then I'll let you go.
Okay, but anyway, so you know the story about the monorail, right? A lot of people don't know about that.
You want to hear my dance version of that? Because that's
Go
what
ahead.
I know.
Yeah,
You've
go
never
ahead.
told me. Oh, Billy. Jungle went and bought Kings Island's monorail. He paid $4 million for it. He's going to create an experience. It's going to go through the store. It's going to go around the store. People are going to get on it. They're going to ride. Little kids are going to come to ride it. He's building an amusement park there. People, you have no idea how big this place is going to be. That's Bill
How
Senior's
old were you when he said that? 4? Your old man's so full of it. He's crazy.
That's
He's
the
crazy.
story.
Your dad's
But
a
he's
salesman.
he's
Your
a
dad,
salesman,
if he sells
but
one
he's-
car, he sells 100.
He's loyal, though.
Oh, he is
And
loyal. I love him. I love him.
And he's loyal, and he's so proud of you, he doesn't stop talking.
All right. Anyway, let me tell you what happened with the monorail, okay?
Yeah.
I would go junking at Kings Island. They would call me up, because that's what I do for hobby.
Nobody
I
knows
junk.
what junking is.
Junking is going by. In other words, they're taking down a World War II plant in Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
All the beams and all the bricks and the steel. They'll call me, and I take all that stuff and I put it in
They
warehouses.
pay you to take it?
No, I pay for it.
You got to pay.
And I build with it. And I love, if you would go to Eastgate, this is another whole big story. We'll do something on the stuff that I build with, because I could go through both stores and I could tell you where everything comes from. You know, usually like you guys with this, you have an architect come in, or, you know, furniture person, you tell them what they want, they draw it up, they design, they send it out, they have it built, and then it comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do the opposite. I look and see the junk I have, and I create with the junk I have. I go through my warehouse and I create things. So the new place, yeah, wait till you see the new thing I'm building. Oh, baby, it's so cool. I built this bar. I don't want to even get into it.
See, that's what I was trying to get into.
I don't want to even get into it.
This is the not the brewery, distillery.
No, we finished that. That's done. That was with 50 West.
That's Eastgate.
Bob Slattery.
Slattery, I couldn't
We
think of his
teamed
name.
up with Bob Slattery, and he's running that area there, and it's really cool. And we built it all my junk. If you go inside, it's cool as hell. All my stuff.
You did same with Oscars, right?
Huh?
Oscars was junking, right?
All junk,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, we get it's beautiful. I mean, it's stuff we
So
use.
you were, dude,
It-
we're
it's all-
lost now. You were on the monorail. You
All
got
right,
me
so anyway,
lost.
so I go junking at Kings Island. They call me up, and then I walk around and go, the Days of Thunder. The ride, I got all the cars and everything. See, that was cool. The water tower and the Nickelodeon thing, we brought they called me up, you know, and they says, hey, we got this water tower. It's yours if you just take it. But now, as I started getting a big name, usually they used to say, make sure you take Kings Island logo off, right? As I started getting the juice,
They want you, yeah.
they said, oh, by the way, you can
Advertise
leave the
for
logo
us.
on if you want. You know?
Did you tell them you'd be glad to?
Yeah. So they, I mean, they call me up, right? They call me up, and I'm junking. And I'm walking around there, and I said to them, I says, is there something here that you know that a guy like me wouldn't be interested in? Well, they said, yeah, we have something. I said, what? So they bring me over to the train yard. 7 trains. I mean, they are lined up 130 feet long. Then they have a big building. They have a switch yard. I looked at it and I go, holy mackerel.
This
This
the monorail.
Yeah, monorail. Yeah, I went through the safari, right? So I asked him, I says, oh, this costs $5 million, blah, 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 blah. And this, don't you, I mean, this is corporate. I love corporate. Hello, you know, corporate. I said, you want to sell me the monorail? They said, yeah. I said, where's the track? He said, he said we scrapped the track. I said, okay. All right. I said,
That's
that's
the
corporate.
elephant
Don't you
without
love
the
that
trunk.
corporate? Don't you love them? I says, you want to sell me the train, but you scrapped the track. I said, okay. So then I said, how much you want for this thing? Well, it's $5 million, 500,000. I just looked at him. I said, these guys are crazy. So anyway, I bring over the architect, the electrician, everybody over, look at this train, right? They said, Jim, don't touch it. Don't touch this. Just moving them is a fortune. Just picking them up and moving them is.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, you're right. You're right. Hey, so the guy comes down to $28,000. All right. This is what happened.
From
I said-
500, you started out.
I said, I don't want it. I don't want it because of the work involved. 28,000, that's free.
Yeah, yeah.
That's free.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm driving back from Kings Island, and I get a phone call. $1. I said, $1? $1? Well, hell, 28,000 was free. I didn't want to touch it, but for $1, I'll take it. I would buy a load of girdles if they were free. You know what I mean? If I could sell them. I'm nuts. I'm nuts. I'm just telling you.
You had to make
No
the deal.
common sense.
How,
It costs $2 million just to build a train station and move the damn things. It took me all summer just to move the trains. I didn't no place to go with them.
are they moving?
What now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they move.
All right.
But I mean, that's what the stupid stuff I do. I mean, it just.
Jungle, I'm not going to keep you anymore.
All right.
But let me tell you something.
What?
It's an amazing story. You got an amazing story. You got to keep. We need to get this story out more and more. People need to hear it.
Yeah, but
because
you know what you
got
need
a
to-
ton to teach, man.
What?
You got a ton to give. You got a ton to give. You really
Well, I'll
do.
tell you what we'll do. What'd you say to the old man? What'd you say you got? How many clicks, whatever it is? See, I don't even have. You see what I have here, don't you?
Yeah, we need to upgrade.
They can't see that.
Yeah, I know. You can't.
Flip,
I can't send you pictures. They
flip
can see
phone.
it.
A flip phone,
can't-
folks. Guess what? No
They see
email.
it right there.
Nothing.
You're on camera.
Nothing.
Hey, I
Zero.
can't send you pictures.
I
can't
love it.
send you nothing.
It goes right there. Nobody knows anything about it.
Josie,
They're not going to
I
track
need your
me
cell
down.
number. I'm serious. I got stuff that pops up all the time.
Well, that's okay. Let it pop up.
Huh? No, I got to get you stuff. Hey, hey, before you leave, I got a guy that's going to grab you on the way out. Guess he's got a theory. He's an actuary. I wanted to get you guys on the air, but we went too long.
An actuary.
He's an actuary. He's got a theory. He thinks he can take down the whole economy.
Why does he want to do that?
Well, no. He
Leave the
wants-
economy
he
go.
wants to
Everybody's
use it.
talking
No,
about
no.
a recession. I'm
He don't
doing
wanna
great.
take it
Everybody's
down.
doing great. What recession?
Listen, he don't want to take it down. He wants to protect it. His thought process is that what they've done is they being, I don't know who they are,
Is this a secret?
kind of.
Well, you shouldn't tell it over the
Well, I
air.
think it's we're.
Oh, is he on next? You sneaky
no,
dog. You sneaky dog.
No, he wants to be on with you.
Yeah,
but
well,
here's his thing.
I don't want him after me. Talk
Listen.
about people dying.
Jungle, listen to this. He thinks he's uncovered
Or what?
in he thinks he's uncovered. You got a phone call?
No. I think what
He thinks he's uncovered. He thinks you've been buying less for the same amount, so inflation's really going up more than they think.
Well, that's good.
And he's-
Josie just bought a
uncovered.
house. 30 years, she'll pay it back in funny money. Good for her.
Produce.
Produce.
You got to talk.
Oh,
to,
yeah,
you got to
but-
talk to him on the way out. I'm telling
right,
you, he thinks
all right.
he's discovered something. Hey, will you come back and talk to us again?
Yeah, you
Here's
know
what I want to do. I want to have you and Jungle Jack on the
No,
same time.
no. I
Why
don't want
not?
to be with him.
He's a good guy.
No, I'll tell you what you do.
Yeah.
You look and see how many clicks or whatever the heck it is that he had. You look and see.
I'm going to show
if-
him to you.
Well, you look and see if the people found this interesting. You look at the clicks. If it's up there, I'll come back. If it's not, I'm not. That's how we find
That's
out.
a fair. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not
I
going to
like
come back.
that.
If they want to listen and they think it's entertainment, they click on fine, I'll come back. If not, forget it.
Hey, Jungle.
What?
Love you,
All right, buddy. Love you too.
Thank you so much.
See you
Josie,
later.
thanks for making it happen.